general contractor since 1974, and at one point was a very, had a lot of people working for us, and as the economy has wound down, so did the number of people, and it got to a point there where at this stage of the game, there's work out there, but it's so cheap that it's not worth doing by the time you add the cost of insurances and the cost of all your everyday maintenance. How I got started in this business really was a good friend of mine, Matt Curtis, who actually had worked for me for a few years, about 5 or 7 years, came to me because he knew I had bad knees from going up and down ladders and bad shoulder from hauling material and driving nails and so on. And he told me, he says, listen, this has worked for me. I know it'll work for you. And I said, well, okay, I'm willing to give it a try. I mean, friends do what friends do. And I said, okay, fine. And I took it home to my wife, and she was absolutely negative on the whole idea. She was not about to participate on it.
No.
And with that, she said it just so happened that she had been watching Oprah Winfrey, I think it was,
yes.
and Dr. Perricone had been on and talked about how the acai berry in particular and fruits in general were good for you. She was willing to give it a try. And
I have very bad stomach problems and was always looking for something that would give me relief and that would give me the nutrition that I needed. And I have heard about the acai berry and the fact that berries in general are so nutritious and the antioxidants and so forth. So I said, I'll drink it, I'll see what happens. And I drank it for 3 weeks, and all of a sudden I'm feeling a heck of a lot better. And I said to Bill, I don't know what's in that juice, but whatever it is, my stomach is working right.
Well, that was back at the beginning when it used to take 2 to 3 weeks to get the juice. So I started her on it drinking first, and I came in for one of my projects late one evening, and she told me that, and it was about the same day that the juice had got. So we started drinking. I started drinking it, and in about 3 weeks, my shoulder pain was gone. And I've had knee troubles for circulation in my legs and going up and down ladders, as I said. And within about 3 months, my knees, the pain was gone. Being a health drink, we felt that we should probably lose some weight.
Yes, we were very overweight, both of us. And looking at ourselves one day, I said to Bill, we can't really be saying to people, you're going to be healthy if we look like Humpty Dumpty and Humpty Dumptess. This is not going to work. So we started eating right and still drinking the juice and, keeping a very good diet plan. You lost about 50 pounds?
I lost about 50 pounds, and then I kind of hit a plateau, and I just
lost about 20.
That when the RVL came out. Mm-hmm. And I'll be honest with you, I was very negative on the idea because I'd been on shake diets before where you would lose the weight and you'd gain it right back and some after that. And now I've lost a total of 107 pounds, and Carrie's lost a total of 43, so where you would have seen 3 people sitting here earlier, now you're only seeing 2 people. So a total of 150 pounds. I mean, it's when I pick up 100 pounds now, I think, wow, I carried that all that time.
And also the great thing about the product is, I was a little concerned about, I'm going to be hungry, because I've done all kinds of diets. I've always been looking to, to stay at least within the realm of being healthy. And as a lady, once you hit a 50-some years old, it becomes very difficult. So I thought I was going to be starving myself. And the thing with the RVL is if you're doing it right and you're taking the tablet and you're doing the snacks and you're not hungry, you're feeling great, you feel energetic, and it is an incredible product. It really, truly is. We are the advertisement. We can tell people, this is my before and afters. This is what's happening with us, because we have a little card that we have made, or actually a big card with befores and afters. Because we have friends come up to us and say, wow, you look younger today than you did in pictures that I've seen of you 10 years ago. And I've gone, no, that's not true. And then I went through the pictures and said, boy, she's right. And it's because the MonaVie has done great things and the RVL has done great things. And we're very grateful for the fact that we have this in our lives today. My name is Carrie McColeman, and I am MonaVie.
And I'm Bill McColeman, and I am MonaVie.